Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Outer Worlds. We are going to fix the unreliable today and get off this godforsaken butthole of a planet.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Yeah,
And
girl.
if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I can't just leave her here.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Don't make it weird.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yes.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot my engineering was high enough to do this. Woohoo! I'm a functional captain. Let's get intimate with the machine. Is that normal? We good? Alright. That seemed very... ow. Explodey. Felt like that should have exploded. I lived, bitch!
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yep, I'm good. Let's go. Against all odds? That's not very optimistic.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Who?
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Ugh. Drippage?
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Thanks.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Great.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
My what? Oh. I want to go find the holographic thing first.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
I'm good. Thank you for asking, my love. Ooh. That looks cool. Okay, I'll leave you be. Ha! I have the same name as a wrench. Ugh, I can tell your room's boring. Okay, you're boring. I have so many rooms. I need a bigger crew. Okay. I'm gonna level up. Oh, that's right, I have a permanent concussion. Son of a biscuit. Hmm. I have no idea what that means. Whoa. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Ooh.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk?
Do we have to?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
What the hell is borscht? But sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
I'm hungry.
your ship's manifest.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
Hey.
Just as I remembered.
Oh, this place. I thought you meant the ship. I'm sorry.
That's not the point. This hackwood just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss balls together.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Great. I have to talk to you.
Identification, please.
I'm clearly the dashing gunslinger.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Shit.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
We've
No!
hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Shit.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Not really.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No. I don't even want to talk to you.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Well, I'm upset. My ship's impounded. I'm so sad. Cool.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures.
Alright.
Find out which crew chick, I mean, the scholar, shipped in and out with.
No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland.
Try not to be
Whoa.
distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now or I'll
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Oh, I know that guy. I mean, no, I don't. This place is huge. I am so confused.
I thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
Oh, they're gonna make it.
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Kiss him.
Okay.
Kiss him.
Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
Uh-oh.
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later.
Gay.
Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I think maybe she just has an apologetic personality because everyone in Edgewater had a low tolerance for her. I wouldn't say, like, emotional abuse.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Oh.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Alright. I got a lot to do.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
I still gotta get my ship out of impound.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Can I go in here?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board... Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Awkward.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I don't know, but that mustache is a little nightmare-inducing.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Oh my god. What was your relationship with him? Gay.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Gay.
You have his ship, you must know.
Gay.
That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Ooh. Yeah. Well, Hawthorne is a dashing gunslinger. Was. Makes sense you'd be a bit gay for him. Yeah, sure, he totally loved you.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Yeah, he never mentioned that. I don't know anything about a man named Phineas Wells.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Too bad, so sad.
I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Yeah, stop playing coy.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
Nope, I have no idea.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Cool, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Have you seen this man?
No, I haven't seen anything. Leave me alone!
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
You're making a scene, Scarlett Johansson look-alike.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
Well, uncomfortable. Goodbye.
If it's between the unreliable and the rest and go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
For the following story. Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that rates of time theft are on the rise. We urge all of our listeners to remember that lack of productivity is not a victim's cause. Workers should be aware of slacking and underperforming. Report anyone you suspect of time theft to your supervisor immediately. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news. No we in Halcyon.
I was gonna take care of that later.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Oh,
You
ha.
here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Do you actually have cookies?
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
I'll have you know my bits are just fine. Holy shit. Never mind.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
That's me.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Nope.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
She doesn't have cookies. I am so upset. What is that? Hello. What are you? Oh, mama. I don't have the money. Ooh. More quests, more quests. Hello?
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question.
Never mind. That about answers it.
Oh. We'll come back to this later. Oops. That's a funky fun thing to be finding.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular announcement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? About applying for
I'm lost.
And lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products.
Well, might as well make sure the spaceship doesn't roast everybody.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Thanks for the warning. Alright, definitely saving before embarking on death.
Any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Do you take yourself
Is this what
seriously?
carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Oh.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
I don't want to be grilled.
No one turns their back on me while...
Here they come!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Doggy. That did not go well. None of this is going well. Oh, nope, that's not going well either. Wow. Wow. Whew. Okay. Take two. I died very quickly. Oh. Alright, let's do this a little more prepared.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Parlay with my dick! Oh, that didn't go well either. Okay. Take three.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Parlay with this. Blow you meat chunks to hell! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Whew. Ouch. Alright, fuckers, where are you? Are you doing anything, or just gonna leave you be? No, no thank you. I really don't want extra plasma damage, thank you. All your loots belong to us. Well, that did not go peacefully, but I feel like that was a major success. I'm gonna save. All right.
Find a new friend. This worm fixation is screwing with our bottom line.
Whoops. Sorry. Oops. Get wrecked, scrubs. Alright, cool. I'm still lost. Okay.
It's so cozy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoops. Whoops. Wow. Oh, seriously? Ouch. Oh, okay. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, okay, time dilation plus sword, not great. Phew. Ooh. Stealing everything in your fridge. 'Cause fuck you guys.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. The grid tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
And you just work here?
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Were you just living down here? Is anyone gonna talk about that? Oh, there's the stairs. Jesus. Butt slice.
Leia's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Forget this.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
Of course I survived. I'm a dashing gunslinger. I'm way more dashing. Like, infinitely more dashing. Mostly because my face is intact. That is not the right way. Whoops.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Yes, I have the parts. Now please sleep with my crew member so she's happy.
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Oh my god, just make out. Oh, cool. Oh, health restoration per kill might be good. Yeah, alright. I'm like a space vampire. Very, very lost one. I don't know.
The controls are in the back of the machinery
What
area.
the
Keep clear of the radiators.
fudge is that?
But I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Oh, giant insects. Great. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Oh, God. Fuck that. Alright, nope, we're just gonna walk in and wreck some boys. Oh, what the shit? Oh, schnitzel. Oh, we're taking heat damage. Hot. Alright, we better wreck this pajama party as fast as possible. Okay, that's barred. Thank you. Useful.
System alert.
Here they come!
Well done. We're still alive.
Am I going backwards? Oh, son of a biscuit. I'm lost. Like, super lost.
Processing data.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side.
Processing.
Go ahead. Look for a command that says, Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
I failed. Whoops.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Great. Can you muck around in my crew members' guts now,
I'll
please?
see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Well, that was moderately successful. Alrighty, well I think on that note I'm gonna call it a night. I have a package of ramen noodles calling my name. And we will tackle more of the Groundbreaker quests next time.